And we haven't paid for it.
You have paid for it. You paid for it at the beginning.
I had about 15 testers.
If someone saw this in the UK, if someone saw you eating this, they'd absolutely freak out.
What do they call them? They call them southern potatoes.
Harbin Oyster Snow Carnival! Hi! Right, I'm just preparing to go back outside. It's so freaking cold.
That is so warm.
Blink and you'll miss it.
I know. Hi guys, welcome back. We're on tour Dridgers. If you're new here, we're a full-time travel couple from the UK. We are currently in Harbin, one of the coldest cities in the world. And of course, it's in China. We're just getting a taxi in the street and heading out. But are we ready for this cold? As soon as you get outside, it like hits your throat and you feel like you need a cough.
When we arrived, it was the middle of the night and it was like minus like 20 something degrees. Now it's like minus 18, I think I just checked online. So to be honest, I don't feel as bad. And when I walked to the shop last night, absolutely freezing. So cold.
I swear it's snowing a little bit.
And also we've got ourselves kitted out in winter stuff, so it makes a hell of a difference.
Yeah, look, it's snowing like very lightly on the cars. Alright, let's jump in the taxi. It is icy out here. Slide in, Benny. Oh, God, it's definitely snowing lightly. Anyhow. Oh. I'm like stiff because I've got so many layers on.
I am too. Whoa. It's definitely cheaper than southern China up here. Slightly cheaper. China's cheap anyway, but we're going just under 5 kilometres. About 12-minute taxi. £1, 9.5 yuan. So yeah, super cheap. Guys, we're at Zhongyang Pedestrian Street. So this is like the main touristy street in the whole of Harbin. As you can see, it's full with tourists, and they're all taking pictures, doing what tourists do. But to be honest, like I actually done like a lot of research on Harbin before we come here, and this street is over 120 years old. It was founded by Russian settlers, so obviously it's got, if you look around, it's got a real like colonial Russian and European feel. This is one of the best pedestrian streets in the whole of China. When we were flying in, I couldn't believe how remote Harbin is. Yeah, done a bit of research on it, and Harbin is the most remote big city in the whole of China. There's nearly 10 million people live here. When we were flying in, it was literally pitch black until you got to Harbin, and then you saw the little beam of light. It's mad, it's quite a spectacle. But it's really cool down here.
It's absolutely freezing, so I'm having to get more stuff out. Oh my God, my snot in my nose is freezing. That's how cold it is. I'd take my sunglasses off because they're freezing. Oh.
We are actually laid up. Before we come out, we ordered loads of stuff on Meituan, because if you watched the last episode, proper, totally unprepared. We ordered, as I say, these hats, these jackets. We've got like underlayers on. I've got like 2 layers. I've got new shoes, these. And to be fair, if you're going to do this, although it feels like we're in Russia or something, if you're going to do this, it's good to do it in China because everything's so accessible, and you can order something and then you get it delivered from a robot the same day, which is perfect.
We have what the hell is he eating? I need that.
Oh yeah.
It looks well good.
It does look good.
We're going to put some heating pads on our hands. Mine are killing me. Mine are well. Your beard's frosted.
Is it?
Yeah, you got a frosty beard.
Frosted beard.
Alright, I've heard you've got to try the red sausage here. I'm hoping this is correct. Oh my God, they look unreal.
Would this be the red sausage though? I don't know. Let's try it. Ni hao. Lianga.
15.
Okay.
Just a one.
Huh? Where now?
Go grab him.
Oh, sorry, grab him.
Thank you.
30, yeah?
Yeah. Look at them. They look unreal. Look how red Ben's hands are turning. Right, I've got Ben's spicy, mine not spicy. So let him sort himself out and put his gloves back on. Literally, you cannot take them off for 5 seconds. I'm actually feeling a bit cosy now. I think my body's like adapted to it. That's yours, it's spicy. Put your
Oh,
glove on, you
spicy
cannot have a
sausage.
glove on. Right, that one's yours because it's way low.
Right, it is way low.
Just on one little bit. Let's go straight in. I have no idea what the seasoning is. It smells like cuminy. That is so warm.
Hoping not as well. Look at it smoking.
Look at it.
I don't, to be honest, I don't think it takes a lot for it to smoke, but
Whatever that is on the outside, it is unreal. That's really nice. 15 yuan. I feel that's quite pricey.
yeah,
I think we're in like a tourist street.
tourist spot, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's like kind of like a Europe tourist spot as well, because we got like a lot of like European food and buildings, as Ben said. A lot of Russians. I can't believe how much Russian buildings here. But we've seen a lot of Russian shops here in China as it is. I think it's really popular here. What's your Wei La one like?
Well, these sausages and like Harbin in general, this street, a lot of stuff was brought in by Russian settlers, so that's why this has got a Russian vibe. Oh man, God,
Warms you up though, doesn't it?
unreal.
I've just spotted this heater thing here. Is that actually giving off heat? Not much.
No, it's not.
No. But it looks like you can get a beer in there, or you could go to the mall. Mall or beer?
What a choice for me, because you know how much I love beer. You know how much I love beer, you know how much I love malls, so what am I going to choose?
You don't love malls.
And also, look at the sign here, £1.50 for a beer, so...
Go on then, let's hope it's warm in there. And then we get to go to the mall. All flavours are available for tasting. Take away a cup of your flavour.
Oh, it's tasting, is it?
How much is it? Oh, 13.9.
Yeah, £1.50.
I don't need it though, I don't drink it.
Well, I'll go on my own then, shall I?
One.
Here you go. You're allowed in then?
Yes, Ben.
Shush, yeah.
So you get given your cup, you pay here and get given a cup and then go on in.
Oh, I hope it's warm in there. Shush, yeah.
They went. Thank you. I think she knows we're so cold. She took her glove off to do that for Ben as well. Look, snow bear. This must be like a thing here. Yeah, people have got like their gloves off and that in there. It's got to be
it's
warm.
like for yourself.
Yeah, you can go around trying it.
This is actually the most exciting thing that I've seen so far.
She's running.
Oh man, it's lovely and warm in here.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Or do you just go around trying it? Because it's got like stock prices in that, Ben.
Oh, is it like one of these things? It works like a stock, and whatever one's the lowest, whatever one people don't drink comes the lowest. So yeah, at the moment, this one's the lowest, but I don't know which one that is.
So do you just pour yourself one? Let's watch. There you go, this person's doing it.
Oh, you just pour it towards you.
And then you try it. I don't think you do look a...
Oh, you just
Long
pour
one.
it a little bit.
Put it down on the table. That's it. And then pour. There you go.
So this, so I just paid £1.50 to get in, and this is free.
Ben, just drink your beer.
It's mind blowing. It's good. I could be here all day.
I'll tell you what, these are lifesavers. These are hand warmers. Oh, they're so good. I had them in my glove. Alright, we spotted the strongest one, which is only 4.1, which is actually quite low, isn't it?
Yeah,
Was that
so
average beer?
It's it's sort of like Amstel Foster's sort of thing.
But we're gonna go for this one. It's like a dark colour.
This would be a like a dark fruit.
Oh, yeah, it looks. I think that's gonna be fruity.
I reckon you'd like that.
Oh, no one's looking. Not that, then.
No, it's quick.
That was really, literally froth though.
but I don't really know how it works. Obviously, like we said, we got the stock prices. I'm assuming, do we get you get one to take away, or?
I did read something on the sign about take one away. So you taste it and then decide which one you want, maybe?
Maybe guys, let me ask you.
You might want to translate it in your phone.
The bow. Yeah? Okay.
So you get a whole one and then the bow.
Yeah, the bow.
Let me, I'm getting one of them in a minute.
I'm going to go for the lager.
You going for the of course he goes for the oh no, you're not going for the strongest one.
Well, this one looks like a lager, so...
Taste it before you have it.
It's so frothy.
Might be the end of the barrel. Alright, it's going for this one. We think it's like a lager. Is it doing it?
It's, yeah, a little bit frothy. I ain't seen anyone pour a pint yet. That one there, Anne.
What?
Guinness.
Oh yeah. It's got coffee behind though.
But I think I'm not even sure on the rules. But I think I can now take this away, or I've got to pay to take it away. I don't know.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, look, she's getting.
Oh, and then she gives you a takeaway lid. So once you pick your flavour,
Yeah.
she'll give you a takeaway lid and you can walk away with it. That makes more sense.
What? And we haven't paid for it. Or
You have paid for it. You paid for it at the beginning.
I had about 15 testers.
That's the whole point. You come in and test it and then you pick your favourite to take away.
This is the best place ever.
There you go.
Yes, yeah.
Oh. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Ready to go back outside?
It makes it easier once you've got a beer. It makes everything
It's
easier.
going to warm you straight up, innit?
Yeah. Love this though. Takeaway beers. It's the future. Yes,
I
yeah.
love her hat.
Thank
you.
Bye bye.
Oh, I'm not ready to go back out. I can feel the coldness in my toes now. Look at like these old. This is how cold it is. Like an ice sculpture can just sit there and not melt. This is mental.
Well, you think we're literally walking around in a freezer, aren't we?
Pretty much.
Yeah, we are. Well, I think a freezer is actually like -13 or something, and we're here in like -20.
That's
Just
crazy.
not even batting an eyelid.
Right, as we say, we've just come outside from the beer place and we've just noticed all the spillage from his beer on his drink is frozen. All the droplets and like the froth on top, it's frozen.
So,
That's mental.
yeah, it's frozen. Harbin is definitely somewhere that you'd never worry about your beer getting warm. I would definitely It is colder. To be honest, right? I tasted all them beers, and this is probably the worst one. And I've got a whole thing because I actually poured it before I even tasted it. It's like a me-share world. Look.
Oh my god! Oh, we can go in there.
Yeah.
Go on. Ice blocks to keep it down.
How mad's that? They're using ice, not bricks. They're using ice.
Oh no, you can't go in.
Can't go in. Oh.
How cool is this?
Wow.
Like massive ice blocks.
That's insane, isn't it? So someone just got a photo with me, Reanne.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh. I wondered where you went.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, people. Oh, it's a slide. Oh, I'm going in there. Alright, I'm actually going up some stairs that are made of ice. How mental is this? Look. Look at the detail. This is the queue. Let's go down the slide. Oh, I'm like a child. Had to be done though. These ear things are falling off me, I think. Look, children just there. But there is like, I don't know, like 20-year-olds maybe doing it. Oh, God. This is well cool. I don't know why I'm doing it. How do you sit down on it? Without oh my god.
God, look at her go.
So far.
Blink and you'll miss it.
I know. This is fun. This is cold though. I was scared I was going to tread on it and slip. Ray, you might help me out. It's skinny to get up. And then when my coat's so tight on my legs, I can't bend. I can't bend, bro.
The funny thing was, there was this load of like kids on there, and then there was like a 36-year-old woman on there. Who's she?
we've come inside the mall, it was getting unbearably cold out there. Like, my toes are stinging, you know when you come in the warm and they really, really hurt.
It's my hands.
Oh, feet, hands and face really stinging. But we found a really good mall, so we got like Uggs and Zara over there. Loads of floors, so we're going to spend a bit of time there, see if there's a coffee shop, sit down and warm up in for a bit. We got loads of clothes, like some winter stuff if we want to get anything. Alright, we're heading back out, so we've got the heat pads out. My feet are absolutely freezing, so I'm going to put one just like there. I've got 2 pairs of socks on.
Yeah, I reckon.
We've got one in each shoe.
So I reckon your feet get as cold as anywhere. So
Yeah.
like, I reckon my hands could do with it.
Yeah, I'm getting lost it now. I did have another one.
Oh no, one foot's going to be warm, one foot's going to be cold.
No, I've already got one in there from earlier because you lost the other one earlier. Probably in your pocket somewhere. There's another one. I don't know what you do, just rip this off. Scrunch it around, I'm guessing it works.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, that's it.
Right, let's put that in your pocket for your hands in a bit. And we got these ones.
So if you're coming to China,
Actually not local.
if you're coming to these cold areas, we've used these heat pads before. Definitely recommend just stocking up on these. You can get them delivered from Meituan and stuff, and yeah, they don't cost much money. I think you can get like a pack of 5 or something for like 10 yuan. So yeah, get loads of them.
You can literally take them out of the pack, rip this bit off so it sticks. So you put it in between your legs, so we've got jumper and then that. But my stomach, this is actually alright, so I'm not putting one on there. I might put one, I don't know, legs? My legs are getting cold. Good one anywhere.
Not really. The only thing that's getting cold is my hands.
I'm putting them there. There we go.
My feet are alright.
Just put down my pants.
No. There's change room in it.
Okay. And there's a mirror right there. I don't need the change room.
It's not a mirror.
Sorry, it's a window.
It's a window.
Sorry, everyone in Starbucks.
It's not even a mirror.
Yeah, but I've got other trousers underneath.
Yeah.
Anywhere else? You want one?
I don't
You're
want
right.
one. I
You're
think I'm
right.
alright.
Alright, I'm just preparing to go back outside. It's so freaking cold.
But to be honest, right, coming inside, where you go inside, outside, and you got all these layers on, I'm actually a little bit hot in there, but I do feel like at least a million times better. I feel like I can crack it outside, and probably within 10 minutes I'll be like, oh, I want to go back inside. It's hard, but people are probably at home that live in this sort of weather, like, what are you on about? But yeah, it's not nice to spend too long out there.
Right, we're heading back out. I'm dreading it. I am literally dreading it now. I kind of wish I went for like a more expensive coat, like the fluffy hoods.
Do you think?
Yeah, I'll do in a way, but
Honestly, I don't feel cold for the.
no, the body. But I actually don't think I like the long length. I don't like the tightness. I feel really like constricted. I really don't like, because where I'm quite curvy, it's like tighter on my boobs, but all right there, but then tight on my arse and legs again. Yeah, so I'm quite like a weird shape. So it's struggling here where my pockets are, where I want to put things on. But where my thighs and bum are so big, it's like quite tight. So I should have probably gone for like a bigger size. I don't know. It's hard
Maybe
to
we
get
should just go
sizes.
back in the bar.
No, we're not going back in the bar, Ben. We're going to walk down here and head towards the lake. If we walk straight down, should be a lake at the end of it. But let's see if we can make it. We've literally walked about 2 minutes.
I wonder, and surely, because I know a little bit about science, right? Surely, if the lake is fresh water, it should be frozen.
Spotted a chocolate museum. Let's get out of the cold. We'll go into the chocolate museum. Oh, wow. It's like a Christmassy one. This is chocolate. Chocolate.
The thing is, right? Unless you're eating chocolate, chocolate is just like anything else, isn't it?
Yeah.
So us looking at models is just us looking at models.
I'm hoping there's tasters in here though, that's why I've gone in here.
I'm hoping that as well.
And it's warmer. Yeah, these are or chocolate statue.
It's quite impressive considering that is chocolate.
Some of the vouchers, maybe like discount off buying some chocolate. What I could imagine. Oh wow. Oh, World Cup.
That's pretty cool.
It's coming home. It's coming.
What the weird thing is, all the street food as well, the majority of the street food is cold, like ice cream and ice lollies, which is weird. Like, I need a hot chocolate. Don't we?
Yeah.
Like, it's all cold food.
It's just a
Tasters. Hello. Oh, thank you. We don't get a half cut one, we get a whole one. Macadamia. That's very good. We got like nuts in there. I was hoping we get chocolate. Thank you. Big bit as well. That one went all that, the first one. Ben got loads on the go. Your face is so red. Chocolate like lollies. We're just coming here to get out the cold and eat some chocolate really. Oh look, see that's what I say, it's all ice cream. Look, why aren't they making like hot chocolate? It's all ice cream. Hello. I can't be having cold. If it was hot chocolate, so I would have got one. Oh, is it hot chocolate? Should we get one?
Yeah. You do a hot chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah? One, Iga. How happy are you?
I'm well happy. Just translating it. Hot cocoa. 28 yuan. Oh. I'm well excited for this. Look, they've got like running chocolate. Should I put my finger over there? No, no. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. This is what I've been craving. You literally just said this, that you needed a hot drink.
Yeah, but I haven't got one. You've got one.
Just put a chocolate stick in there and letting it melt. Look.
She just don't care. She's unstoppable.
Done. Throw loads in there.
Go on, girl.
No.
Take the photo.
Thank you. No, that's okay. One of these.
Oh, it's really hot. It's not really hot. It's hot. It's not very chocolatey though. Lucy should put more in there. Just saw someone use the voucher that we got at the beginning, and I think you get like 8 yuan off when you buy something. We didn't even realise. Oh wow. It's not very chocolatey, Ben.
No? What milky?
It's warm, but right.
The funny thing is, right, this sounds like a million miles away, 1,000 years ago now, when we first ever started our channel. And please don't go back and watch them because they're absolutely awful. Like over 5 years ago, we used to do hot chocolate reviews. That's how bad this channel is, and look where we are now. It's crazy. The internet's a crazy place. It's alright.
I've had worse. But yeah, back then it was lockdown, so we couldn't travel the world, and we wanted to start doing a YouTube channel, so we just like practicing like in England, going to like cities like 40 minutes away. Quite cringy. Leaving the chocolate shop and we've come into a Russian shop full of vodka and alcohol.
Yeah, you can tell it's a Russian shop. Look at this.
Look, it's already starting to get dark. What time did you say? It's like 3:45.
It's 3:47 it is right now.
Show my phone. We've got to show it, haven't we?
Yeah, that's 3:47.
Yeah. It's starting to like sunsetting. It's going to be dark within the next hour easily. I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be pitch black by 5 o'clock.
That drink's well warmed me up.
But you think right? We are in the north of China, on the border of Russia. So we're right at the top of the earth, you know. We're right at the top of the earth, so you don't get as much sunlight up here. The days are shorter, and it didn't get light until about 8 o'clock today. So I'm saying that like I know because we haven't got windows.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So you know we love our technology and all that. And there's a wow here, however you say it. It's massive shop. It's not that we want to go in there and warm up. We're just nosy.
Look at the size of it. Huawei.
That's what I said, isn't it?
Huawei.
Oh, wow. There's even cars.
This is definitely the biggest Huawei shop I've seen.
They got the phone.
Ooh.
What's quiet in there? Cars. Hello. Just looking. Thank you. So this screen folds in half.
It looks like it's going to break.
Look at it. I'd actually love to get one of these, but they're like over £2 grand. But I think that would be really good, especially like when you get home to edit and you've got a big screen to work on, especially for like an editor. Like it is quite hard on a small screen. But how smart's that? But look, it is really pricey. Like over £2 grand.
Even like you talk about tech, this company don't just do tech. Look at these ultra advanced EV cars they got. They're absolutely gorgeous. Obviously you see all the ultra advanced EV cars, and Huawei are at the forefront of it. And by the way, this is not a sponsored video. Well, I just really
love the technology.
Yeah, I love the technology. I love what they're doing. Them and Xiaomi, I think they're both really good.
So we got this phone, kind of like the laptop, folds in half, and then it's like you've got one phone, which is really cool. But then they've gone one step further. So if you come here, the triple phone, ultimate design. So I don't know how you call it. That way, in that way.
It's unreal.
That's mental. So out like that. Ah, look at that screen. That's crazy. That's nearly as big as like an iPad. What did you say? So can you turn it? Yeah, turn it and it'll be like an iPad. I'll tell you what, the funniest thing was, I left Ben for a few minutes. He decided to do a TikTok on that triple phone. And I come over to help him, and he was handing his phone off to the guy to film it.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm here.
The guy that works there, to be honest, right, he spoke really good English, and he was a really nice guy. And he just stood there watching me, obviously a little bit
interested
to think, what is this guy doing? And I was like,
join in.
no, I could see him watching me, and I was just like, hold this a sec, mate.
But we were chatting to him, we showed him our doing and all that. It was like, oh, we've got someone famous in our shot. I was like, I wouldn't say famous. And then loads of people started crowding around, and I was like, let's go, I'll get all embarrassed. But everyone's so nice. We've had such a lovely time here. You did say that the other day, that you felt like everyone was going to be so nice here.
Everyone is nice here.
Everyone is always nice in China, but I don't know, it's like a even nicer, cuddly, warm vibe. I don't know.
Well, with this temperature, it needs to be, doesn't it?
Look at these. These are power banks, but look at the screens. They look 3D. All along, loads of them. That's pretty mad. We've heard that your batteries like go really quick in the cold weather. At the moment, ours seem quite alright.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if you're out all day and that, it goes down, but that's why there's so many power banks here. We've just gone under one of the main roads here, and I think we're going to come out to the river. But look, this is how tight my coat is. I can't get up the stairs. It's like having a tight dress.
It's a super, like, obviously a lot of people in the West that are not into travel and all that sort of thing, they probably would never even heard of Harbin. But it's a massive city, a lot of people, nearly 10 million, like I said earlier, but it's actually a super advanced city.
Yeah, it is. It's actually more advanced than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, it's well built up, busy, super like good vibes here. It's just a bit cold, that's all.
Yeah, I didn't expect this many people to be out and about, but I'm guessing it's very popular with like Chinese tourists.
Domestic tourists, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what she said, bless her. Oh, I need to get my other gloves on.
The tower here in front of me, Harbin's flood prevention tower. You can obviously tell that I've just tried to look it up. My hands are like super cold, so it's quite hard to look up anything in this sort of weather. But it's built to represent Harbin's their resilience and their togetherness, which is quite fitting to live in these conditions. Obviously, if you do live here, you would probably be more used to it than us soft. What they call them? They call them southern potatoes.
Harbin Oyster Snow Carnival.
I think they call them southern potatoes. But we have come to, like Reanne just said, the Harbin Ice and Snow Carnival.
Right, I don't think this is actually the one that Ben thinks it is. It says free admission, so I'm going in. I don't know. Might get there and might want tickets. I don't know what this is. I thought we were walking towards the lake, so I think this is just like a carnival.
Yeah, I think this is just part of it.
No, this is not part of the snow thing.
I don't know.
It's a car. I think it's on the ice.
There's like skating in it.
There's a car on the ice skating in there.
There's a car.
Oh my god, a car on the ice. Wait till you get there. Oh my god. Yeah, it's the ice. It's the river. This is free. Oh my god. How cool is this?
This is mad.
We nearly didn't go in here. Here you go, Ben. There's more gloves over there on the board there.
They can...
Yeah, look. Taking them round. We're going to have a look into it. Ben, I want you to go and buy some more gloves, please.
I think, like, the months?
Any?
Ski gloves.
See if there's any you can use your phone still.
I'd ask.
These ones?
Them?
Oh, they're too thin. They're women's.
Go on,
Look, these.
Yeah. Jagger.
How much? Oh my god, look how cold it is. Do you know what that was? This is cold. How much?
£7.50.
£7.50.
They're going to be, aren't they?
Bloody hell! Same price as your boots. Oh wow, at least you'll be warm now.
Proper ski gloves, you got.
He's coming around to put them on you, Ben.
He's coming around to put them on.
I know, he's cutting the tag off for you. You need something like that. Look at the suntan.
Look at all these.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Let's go and have a look. No, thank you. I'm guessing like everything costs though. I think this is on top of the lake. This is on top of the lake, isn't it? That's mental. These are the prices. Okay. Maybe in a minute. They're look at the prices, but I'm not ready at the moment. So look, you can walk. So this is ice.
How thick is it? It's crazy.
Yeah. Because the water's underneath. That's crazy.
So we actually stood on the Songhua River. So I did learn a few facts about this river. So one, back in the old days, when Harbin was still a developing city, they used to use this as a runway to land small planes on. Every bit of ice you see from the Ice and Snow Festival are all from this river. So every bit of ice in Harbin is from this river.
Look at that tash frozen.
Quite crazy. Apart from this ice.
Oh god. Look, this is what they buy the rings for. The rings are to take people around on them. Look at that. Get one so you can take me around.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Is it just me or is this crack a little bit worrying? We're now walking on the ice and it's proper slippery. Look, you can go on this sledge with these doggies, but they're not real.
I think they are real, really.
Proper real, look at them.
They're just very well trained.
Very well. Oh my god. I feel like I'm going to slip up. But you got, what are they called? Cable carts over there.
I think they are called cable carts. Yeah.
Cable carts, and you can see the Ferris wheel all the way over there. That's the Snow City where we're going tomorrow. They built got like lights in the snow. Look, look how thick it is. You can see how thick it is there. It's pretty
Insane,
mental.
isn't it?
This is insane how they've done this.
They haven't. This is frozen river, right?
Yeah, I know, but they put all this on top of it. Oh my god, that's wild slippery. Every now and then you come to like a little hut. I think this is the only warm part here. Like everyone crams in there, gets like some food and that. You can see like it's so cosy in there.
Look at this over here.
Be careful in that ice. People seem to be skidding along these. Oh my god. I don't want to tread on it. Whoa. That was mental. Oh, imagine falling off it though, that'd well hurt.
That's what I mean. Like, you normally do that in the water, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that.
But I don't think the way they're doing it. I don't think they're doing it to tip
No,
off.
no. That definitely really hurt.
I was reading about Harbin, and apparently in the summer it's all green and the weather's quite, I wouldn't say warm, but it's quite comfortable.
Really? I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, I know, it's like the polar opposite here.
I was wondering if there's going to be ice skating here, and there is over there. So you get your skates there. Yeah. Or for real ice skating. I've only ever done ice skating in my hometown, and it's fake. It's not ice, it's just like fake skating, not ice skating. Look. Oh my god. We've literally just found the closest spot to get inside. And McDonald's. Oh look, the camera's steamed up.
Yeah, it's literally hitting a bit of a wall. Like my hands are froze, my face is froze. So we have come to Hee Iron Pot Stew. So this is where we're gonna get some traditional local Dongbei cuisine. I don't know much about sort of the cuisine here, but I'm starving, so let's give it a go.
Does it look right?
Yeah, it looks right. Ni hao, Reanne go.
So Ben got like a voucher off Meatwar, is it?
Vouchers off diving. Shit.
So we just show him like the QR code on it, and then the dishes on the voucher will all come out. So we don't. It makes it a lot easier. We don't have to like communicate. I think we're gonna get like a stew kind of thing put in here in the middle.
Yeah. 一个啤酒。
和那个
Harbin 啤酒。一个 yeah. 谢谢。I think my friend said to me, try the Harbin Pijo, so try the Harbin beer. So I've done a bit of research on the Harbin beer. So Harbin, the Harbin brewery, is the oldest brewery in the whole of China. Yeah. This northeastern cuisine, this Dongbei cuisine, it's traditionally like warming and hearty, because obviously, as you've seen, the temperature is very, very, very cold, and it's very, very hard. But obviously, if you're working in this, you want to come home to a nice, warm, hearty meal. We have a similar thing in the UK. Like, so back in the day, like, obviously people slag off British cuisine. It's very similar. So back in the old days when people used to work in the mines and used to get their hands dirty a lot, people just used to like a slodgy, hearty meal, and that's what this sort of thing is. So they just brought it out, and it's cooking away. Nearly coming up to 2 years now since it's been coming to China, which is crazy. But something you never get used to is smoking indoors, right? Geezer next to us, puffing away on a fag, puffing away on a cigarette. Fag is British word for cigarette. And like, obviously everyone's eating their food. It doesn't bother me too much, don't really bother me. But I think in a Western world, it's so alien and so out there. It's like, what the hell? Instead of buying individual beers like we have, I've just got a crate of beer, which is quite mad as well. Obviously, we come to this restaurant because we want to taste local cuisine, and it feels very, very local in here. Like you're not going to see a tourist walking in.
So she just come over with some extra bits. She put like a leaf down in the stew and then put like, I think dough on top of it. I think it's bread, and then stuck some around the edges. I think this is just going to like steam. So all this steam in here is going to cook the bread or dough or like kind of dumplings, and then it will soak up all the juices in there and it will get all the flavours. I'm actually really excited. I think this is going to be wow delicious. We've never eaten anything like this. Like we've never ever eaten like northeast food. Like we've only ever been to Zhongyang, which was totally different to this, like grilled meats and that. But this is, I think, more hearty, homey foods, because obviously it's cold. People want to get in and have something nice and warm to warm up the insides. It's going to be my type of food, I think. Good. Timer.
I assume there's alarm's going to go off and she needs to do something else, but it feels like we're a little bit inside the kitchen. Obviously you can see all the smoke coming towards us. Yeah. Steam. Well corrected. But this beer is absolutely lovely, and I've just ordered another one, and it's only 10 yuan. Bargain. I think she's actually starting to finally dish up, so I think we're going to be eating in a minute. I'm buzzing for this. This looks well good. Yeah. She said we can eat. Yeah, honestly, the smell's coming from that pot right there. Just smells amazing.
We've got, you can see in there, we've got like chicken, beef, potatoes, on the cob, some other meat.
My friend actually told me he's from Changchun, so it's not too far away, but it's northeastern culture, and the culture is that, especially us as guests, but anyone that comes into your home or a restaurant, is they want to give you as much food. They want to make sure you're satisfied. I mean, it's Chinese culture. Every meal we've ever had in China, they want to make sure you're not only full, but you've got more than you can eat.
So I've got a couple of bits here. I've got green bean, got potato. I don't know if you're meant to like get it out with the sauce, but I'm just going to try some bits. That flavour is unreal. And do you know how nice it is to actually have potatoes? You don't often find potatoes in China. It's all rice and noodles. Oh my god. That flavour is literally full of so much flavour, like beefy, rich. We even got like noodles, there's like noodles in there. Just giving it a good stir, stopping it from sticking. So good. See what the meat's like, the rib. It literally falls off the bone, lovely. And we've got a juicy bit of fat in there. Oh my god. What, the bread? I don't know if this is how you're meant to eat it, but I'm picking it up like this. Oh, it's like cornbread. Cornbread. That's really nice. Because when you have dumplings, traditionally in like a stew at home, you have dumplings that's made with syrup. They're really heavy and fat and like so bad for you. This is a better way. If I ever do a stew at home, I'm going to do it that way with like cornbread. That's so much better and so much healthier.
Right, my time with the northeastern stew. Obviously, I'm going to go for the chicken foot. And look at it, it looks absolutely beautiful. If someone saw this in the UK, if someone saw you eating this, they'd absolutely freak out. Like a Western way is like chicken feet. It's like it's just not. It's not part of our cuisine at all.
Definitely don't think you should be eating it with your hands. You are in China.
Yeah, true. And since I've been in China, I've learnt that chicken feet are, not only are they very nice, very tasty, I do like that they're a little bit fatty and they're bony as well, which is sometimes a little bit annoying. Depends. I have like a love-hate relationship with chicken feet, but they're also full of collagen. They're very healthy. So I feel like people in the West they've got to broaden their horizon and open their minds a little bit.
Just went to the toilet, right, and I spotted this. Actually, I think I just went in the girls' toilet because I just didn't know what I was doing, so I went in the girls' toilet. Oh well. But yeah, you can actually have the salads and some prawn crackers as well. I don't actually see any plates. Oh, here we go. So let's get some prawn crackers. Oh, that's okay. Sweet. Reanne.
Prawn crackers.
Prawn crackers.
Oh my god. This is the first time I've seen prawn crackers in Chinese. In China. When we're at home, if you order a Chinese, prawn crackers is like something that comes with it every time.
It's like the staple of a British Chinese takeaway.
It's so good. Dip them in the sauce, do you think?
Yeah, the guy up there, he did just offer me, there was some sauce with it. And I was like, nah, that's okay.
I am so full. That was so like heavy and hearty. We've done quite well. There's a bit left. But I think we made a massive dent in it. We're going to head back now. We're going to get a taxi. We're about a 10-minute taxi ride from our place, but I'm looking forward to like getting in bed, having a good night's sleep, sorting out all our bits we got today. It's actually made me really excited to be here. The food is amazing. Just, it's a very different part of China, and I'm really, really looking forward to the snow festival, is it? The snow festival tomorrow. I think it's going to be so cool, but it's going to be fun, and I can't wait. So if you want to see that, obviously, please comment down below, and always subscribe.